So when I researched for the recipe online, I found 2 different recipes. One says you leave the chicken skin on, and the other say you take it off. So it was kind of puzzling, but luckily I have a friend who lives in Graz, so I asked her and she said take off the skin. And that is the produce you need for your own homemade Styrian fried chicken, the steirisches Backhändel. First of all, you usually would have a whole chicken. It's Corona times. I'm a single person, so I don't need that much meat, but I have some really nice cuts from the chicken from my local farmers market. Then some fresh parsley, some breadcrumbs. Those are a mixture of store-bought breadcrumbs with my own sourdough bread mixed together. Then this is the fat that you need. The German word is Schmalz, and the English word would be, it's compared to lard from pork. Of course, you can use something else, but this is the more traditional way to do it. Then some flour, some eggs, and a lemon. And that's it. Usually this is served with the Grazer Kräuterhäubel. Kräuter means herbs of fresh produce, and Häubel is the head of something. So it could be compared to a nice butter lettuce. Of course, the Grazer Kräuterhäubel is a different thing. It's a different salad. It's way more crispier and juicier, and you will know the difference once you had it in Graz. But since I'm in Berlin now and I can't go to Graz and I don't have the Grazer Kräuterhäubel here, I'm at least lucky that, as many others, I have been growing some produce on my balcony during Corona times. So I actually have an own butter lettuce on my balcony right now, and this will be added to this dish and harvested and cut off once the chicken is done. So to get all the chicken skin is probably very easy. You just peel it off. I'm wearing gloves because, as I said, like, probably gonna drop off some of the chicken at my neighbor's, and if he's not there, I'm gonna have awesome leftovers for tomorrow for maybe a chicken salad. So here we are, and I think this has been the most difficult part of the whole recipe. Now it's only breading and then frying, so super easy, super simple. One word about the meat itself. So I do prefer the dark meat of the chicken, bone in, because I think it's just way more juicier and has definitely a better taste for me, more distinctive than the fillet. You can of course have your chicken breast and use that for the recipe. Maybe cut it off to get more crisps, for crispy edges and stuff, and use it on the salad. One very last step before breading is salting the meat. Just salt, no pepper. If you don't want to use lard, which you should because it's really tasty, you can use any other oil that's good for frying. So no olive oil, because that has A, a very distinctive taste, and B, it's really not good for frying. But you can use peanut oil or canola oil or grapeseed oil, whatever you want. So this takes a while until it goes up to 170 degrees. That gives me the chance to go on my balcony and get that lettuce. And here it is, my lettuce. Balcony to table. So we have reached the temperature for frying. Perfect. Let's put the meat in. Because this is very hot, you want to lay the meat away from you, like this. Not towards you, so otherwise it could splatter. Not funny. So while this is bubbling away, just a very quick update on the salad. I have washed it together with the parsley. I have cut up a lemon, and the dressing for the salad is just a little spritzer of lemon, and then the very traditional and super yummy, very nutty pumpkin seed oil, the Kürbiskernöl, which is from Styria. And I got this myself on my last trip. It's so delicious. And a little goes a long way, so I'm just gonna drizzle something on top, and then we're ready to eat. That's the sound of music to my ears.
Lecker. That was German. Tasty. So crispy.